What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Trading Wars. Thanks for joining me today. Today we are here Friday. Had a great week. Was a grind. We made it happen like we do every single week. So I'm going to be recapping today's price action, letting you know what trades we took and how they went. So if you're ready, let's step into the war zone. I just want to shout out to my Trading Wars family. Appreciate you guys here all the time. You guys keep me going. So let me shout you guys out. Who do we have in the building? So we have Mike, Trading Wars Army. What's going on, brother? Alicia, what's going on? Ron, what's going on? Monique, Luca, what's going on? Good to see you guys. ICIT, what's going on? What's going on? Okay. All right, so let's do this. Let's hit the replay and let's discuss. Okay. So we're going to go to the 3-minute chart first. That's where I started off today. And then I quickly went into the 5-minute chart for my trades. So I started off with the 3-minute and we gapped down, right? You could see right here, boom. So what I did right there, guys, was I just went for an opening range breakout. Let me just show you the commentary in the room so you guys can see. So sizable gap down today. We'll be focusing on the orb right off the bat, 3-5-15. Be ready. We only had one loser this week, so the goal today is to protect our green and end the week positive. Size down if you need and do not overtrade. So yeah, so if you're going into Friday and you're up good money, the worst thing that you can do is give your money back. And we've all been there. We've all done that before because there's, a greed element, right? And that's why I let everyone know, hey, size down, do not overtrade. Okay, very important. So the 3-minute orb came and we went short, and I'm going to show you how I took that position. So we went short right here once we broke the low, and I used these Fibonacci targets right here to help me scale out of the position. So we So it literally happened so fast that you can't even see it in this candle. So we're going to go to the 1 minute to see it better. Okay. So here was our entry right here. So as we started coming down and hitting these targets here, these are Fibonacci targets, I started scaling out of the position, but quickly we just got reversed. Okay. So quickly we got reversed. I locked in a little bit and the rest of my position, I got stopped up. All right. What's going on, Elaine? Good to see you. So what I did right after that is I went to the 5-minute chart. So I took 2 trades. So I went to the 5-minute because I said, all right, 3-minute, a little bit of a fake out. Let's go to the 5. And the 5 gave us a beautiful inside bar. What's going on, Ramon? How you doing? South Star in the building. Silk Heaven, what's going on? Good to see my Trading Wars Army members. So we had this beautiful 5-minute inside bar. And all I did here was if it broke the high, I would have went long. If it broke the low, short. So you'll see it broke the low right here. So this was the orb. And then right here, 5-minute IB was cooking. 2 minutes left on the 5-minute IB. The bot came in, 5-minute inside bar, and then I went short at 940. So this one was a beautiful trade, got us to the targets. Let me go ahead and draw the fibs here for you so you could see the breakdown. So we broke right there, bam, okay? So we broke the low, and all of these targets on the way down, this is where you want to be scaling out, okay? And then look at that. Beautiful, eh? I just love it. I love it. I love it. That was a clean, beautiful play. Nice way to end the week. And that was it for me. I'm going to show you what Derry did, my younger bro. I'm going to show you what he did in the room today. He had a miraculous trade, even better than me. But that was the 5-minute breakdown. Give me a 1 if you're good with that. Did you understand what happened there? We just took the inside bar. We took the break of the inside bar. It broke to the low. We started scaling out on these targets, and we just had a massive follow through there. So it was beautiful. And you could see right here. So take most off here. No greed. Who's banking with me today? Simple process. Ignore the noise. And then that was it. All right, friends. 2 great trades today. Do not overtrade. There will likely be a lot of traps on a Friday. Let's take our green and walk away. Start the party early. And then this is Derry's trade right here. So I'm going to show you this one. So this was a Fibonacci trade. And I don't know. I don't think Derry is watching because he said he was tired. But I just want to say something that he took trades all week and was getting beat up. And if you go to his channel, right, TW, let me pull it up right here, TWIIB, you'll see, I want to show you guys the power of risk to reward. So if you go to his channel here, you'll see that he was taking losers earlier in the week, minus 197. This one was a no trade, minus 124. Okay, so remember that, all right? So he's down about what? $350, $400. Okay, so check this out now. So this is what I really want my message to be about good risk to reward. So now we have a range. Okay, so you're gonna follow me here, and what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna just take off the fibs that I'm not gonna use for this trade. I use a lot of these fibs for other things that I trade, so other testing methods and different things that I use. But I'm gonna show you guys this right now. And what we're going to do here, guys, is we're going to go ahead and draw the anchor from the high, and we're going to bring it down to the low like this. Okay. And what we're looking for right here is this area, 618 and 786. So this is Derry's strategy that he's been working on. And it's basically a short up in this area. And the reason why is because it gives you a good risk to reward. Okay. Because if you short up here with a stop loss at the high of the day, then you have a good risk to reward if we come down. So, okay. So now a lot of people ask me about the fibs. So how do you know when to draw the anchor? So you always move your anchor to the point where we start to reverse, because the Fibonacci is looking for the pullback. It's looking for a pullback like this. Try to pull back. Okay. So if you go lower, you want to move your anchor lower. You move it to the low. Okay. Now we start retracing. Bam. So I'm gonna ask you guys a question. Between me and you, friend to friend, how many of you would short it on that candle? How many? Hit me with a 1 if you would have shorted on that candle. Hit me with a 2 if you wouldn't have. So 1 if you would have shorted on that candle, and hit me with a 2 if you wouldn't have. Okay. And this right here, guys, this is the power of Fibonacci, because the Fibonacci is predictive. If you look at this chart is bullish. It's a big green candle. So how can we reverse? The only way is if we know about the Fibonacci. Okay, so check this out now. We pop up a little bit, guys. So right here, I'm going to show you his fills. Okay, so where is it? Here. Fills are here. Okay, so right here, 958 and 959. So this is a total of 5 micro contracts. Okay, so that is, let me also put up the futures chart so you can see it. Okay, it's the same candlesticks, it's the same patterns, right? It's the same thing. So here it is right here. Okay, so this is the same thing right here. Okay, so we come up here, we get filled on the 618 and the 786, hard stop at the high of the day, and check this beauty out here. Ready? Boom, boom, boom. Look at that flush. Exceptional. So on this one play, he was able to make $700, okay, with half of a futures contract, basically, because the full contract is 10 micro contract. So just half a contract, guys. That's beautiful. $700 on that. And that one trade paid for the whole week of losers. Can you believe that? That is the power of risk to reward. If you have a good risk to reward system, sometimes you just need one trade to make your week. Hit me with a 5 if you understand me. Hit me with a 5. All right. And then his scale out was, where was it? Where did he get out? Let's see. 42.91. 42.91 is right around here. So this 0.169 extension right around here. So this is where he got out. All right. And then let me just fast forward. Boom. So we did push a little bit lower, and we went to this 272 extension area right here, and then we popped back up. But those were all the trades on the day. All right. And I want to teach you guys the reality of trading. It's about good risk reward. So what I'm going to do here now is on Sunday, I am going to do a complete full week recap on SPY. I had one losing trade only this week. Okay, from my live callouts in Discord, there was only one loser. Everything else was a winner this week. Okay, hit me with a 3 if that interests you. So every Sunday, I just want to get into the habit. It's for my process as well, for just journaling and documenting and learning. I'm going to go every week. I'm going to show you all of my live callouts on Discord, all of my trades that I told, that I took. And then I'm going to show you guys my win rate, etc. So last week we had no losers. For me, this week I have one loser. And I just want to keep doing that because this is what I do every single day. This is what I do. This is my passion. This is my art. This is my game. This is me playing basketball. Yeah, I'm not tall enough to play basketball. I always wanted to be a basketball player, but this is my way of being in a competitive sport. You know, I used to play football, but I was never tall enough to play basketball, unfortunately. But anyways, that's off topic. So I'm going to leave you guys with that today. Great day in SPY. We had MU, which was the picks that I gave on Twitter. I told you guys I was watching MU, and I'm going to tell you why I was watching MU right now. So the reason I was watching MU was because we had this inside bar, obviously, right? And the reason that I was very confident in MU, first of all, MU has big ranges, okay? So MU has big ranges. So I knew that if it's going to move tomorrow, whatever direction, it doesn't matter, but it can give us good gains. So MU, I've been trading it for a very long time. So I always have MU. Whenever MU has an inside or outside bar, like any one of these, you could see just looking at the past, it usually has good movement the next day. That's why MU was my number one play. If we go to the 5-minute chart right here, guys, it really doesn't get any better than this. We had the first opening range breakout, which turned into an inside bar. You have such a small risk here, guys. Watch this with me, okay? You just take the break below the low because it breaks the low. You put the stop at the high. You're literally risking this one bar. Remember that I always teach you guys, right? A bar by bar approach. You risk one bar here and you're making like 5, 6, 7, 8 bars. And that's beautiful, okay? How do you know when to actually get in? When it breaks. So what you do is when this bar is forming, you have to put 2 orders in the broker, okay? So you have to have one order. So that says if it breaks this high, buy calls or buy futures, whatever you're using. And if it breaks this low, buy puts, short shares, whatever you're doing, okay? So you always have to have both sides. When you have an inside bar, you have to have both orders because you don't know which one is going to fill. Same thing with the opening range breakout. You don't know which side it's going to fill. So when it fills, it's going to break, and it's going to fill you. You cancel the other side. Rich, I know you do options futures, but what is your preference? I'm thinking of getting into futures mainly due to no Greeks. They are both very powerful. Here's why. Options limit your risk. So if you put $300 into puts, let's say here on MU today, that's all you can lose, okay? If you go for futures, if you don't have a stop loss and it goes the other way, you can lose a lot of money because there's margin involved. That is the difference. So it depends on you as a trader. Are you going to honor your stop loss? Are you going to follow your rules? Are you going to over leverage? Because futures gives you leverage. Anytime you get into leverage, it can make you a lot of money. Like for me, guys, I took $5,000 into $80,000. It can make you a lot of money. But if you don't follow the rules, you can blow up. Whereas in options, if you put in that, $300-$400 full risk, that's all you can lose. Okay. If you're doing naked calls or puts. You guys understand? Hit me with a 2 if you understand that. Hit me with a 2. So for futures, they keep changing the requirements. I use interactive brokers. I traded with under $5,000 back when I first started trading micro future contracts. I don't know if that's still okay because I know that they change it depending on the whole political, economical environment. They change the margin requirements. So the best thing to do is give them a call and say, hey, what's the intraday? You're always going to have more margin. Okay. Always remember that intraday, you'll always have more margin. So you can trade with less money. The moment you start to hold overnight, the margin almost doubles. So if you're a day trader, you have more access to margin, you should be okay. All right. There we go. So I have a major announcement that I'm going to share with you guys right now. And I'm very excited for this. So I always do my own journaling. I track my P&L. I grow my account, all of that. I do that for myself. So what I decided to do every quarter, or I'm going to do it quarterly or semi-annually, something like that. I'm going to start doing seminars. And these seminars are going to be for my Discord members. And it's going to be focused on the performance of the system. So for example, how was the opening range breakout performing in the last quarter? What were the trades? What was the win rate? Okay, what did I take personally? How am I performing? How do you grow a small account? How do you take futures contracts? I'm going to do a seminar. soon, maybe in 2 or 3 weeks. And I'm going to start doing this quarterly for my Discord members. Okay. Because they're the ones that care. Otherwise, there's going to be just trolls. People are just going to try to copy, blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to do this for my Discord members, and it's going to be a fun time. And I want to do this every quarter. And this is how it's going to work. So my members, I know you guys are here. I'm going to give you full details in the Discord and when we get there. But if you own all 3 of my books, whether you're in the Discord right now or not, if you bought all 3 of my books, you will have lifetime access to all of my seminars. You can come to anyone. No problem at all. Okay. Because I'm going to support you for supporting me. If you don't have all the books, then it's going to be $100, but you're going to get a free book. Okay. Because I don't believe in trading without the education and education without the experience. So I'm going to give you a book of your choice, and then you can come in there and then we can do the seminar together. We can look at the performance. We can talk about ways to get better, etc. I'm going to be doing this. We're making a very big push this year. I want to double my account personally. I really want to double my account, and I really want to keep pushing because I feel like I have a profitable system. Obviously, there's going to be winning and losing streaks, but I feel like I've come to the point now where I can become very aggressive, grow my account, like in a safe way, but aggressively, I mean in terms of size. All right. So there we go, my friends. Tomorrow I'll be going in more detail. And just to show you guys, we have the trade plans right here for the trades like MU right here, for an example. We also have the alert. So the bot right here, daily option picks. So this one will call out the actual inside bar. So here was the MU inside bar right here. Okay. And right here. So we have a pretty good system. I'm very happy with it. Like I could continue to write more books, but I just feel like I'm happy with what I put out and I believe in what I do. And now I just want to focus on it more and just keep going. So we're going to have a wonderful year. And hey, we have 55 people in here. You guys are really special to me. You're really dear to my heart. Thank you very much for your time. I really appreciate you guys because it's hard. You know, life is hard in general. And then doing something every single day of your life is also hard. So thank you so much for your time. Please comment and let me know if you would be interested in that seminar. Could you run through an example of how you would scale up for the individuals that trade half contracts? I started that out, but would give some increase myself. Yeah, I think Sharky, I'll probably do a full video on that. There's many ways to do that, right? It depends on like if you want to be home run or you want to be scalping. So I'll do something for you on that, brother. Okay. Appreciate you guys. Don't forget to comment if you like that idea of the seminar. Just let me know. All right. And we'll go from there. Thank you very much. Have a good day. See you in the club, sipping on Hennessy. I know that's what you guys are going to be doing tonight. And I might be taking a few drinks myself. Had a great week. Green is good. See you tomorrow. Take care.